Hello and welcome to Uncorked, the show we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we're talking about The Beach Read Murders. The Beach Read Murders stars Chrissy Leverett, Rob Mays, and Colton Tapp. Jen is a popular writer currently experiencing a bad case of writer's block. She's posting sunny beach pics on social media while actually juggling a crumbling marriage, the sale of her dream home, and a looming deadline for her latest beach read. Roman, her soon-to-be ex-husband, wants half of her earnings and is busy playing house with his new girlfriend Carly. And they have a clapper. I was a little jealous of that. While out jogging, where she imagines gruesome beach murders instead of just enjoying the scenery, Jen thinks a man is following her and tries to defend herself, but ends up getting tangled in a rope. Logan, a brooding dude who just happens to be on the dock, helps her get free from the rope. Is he just a good Samaritan? Of course not. He's a PI that Roman hired to keep an eye on his ex-wife. Before a book signing, Jen receives a threatening note that reads, "You're gonna pay." But hey, at least they used the right "you're." Instead of taking it too seriously, Jen brushes it off while her BFF Susanna, and maybe her publicist, suggests hiring her cop fiancé for extra protection. Jen is not sold. Susanna and the cop boyfriend have been on again, off again, and Jen thinks it should just remain off. At the book signing, Jen makes friends with the book owner named Nora. Nora's twin sister was a fan of Jen's writing and tragically died, leaving an unfinished book behind. Jen offers to read the manuscript and is impressed. She even offers to help finish the book, which means a lot to Nora. Afterwards, Jen quickly changes her mind, and Nora starts following Jen. Things spiral out of control. There's home vandalism, poisoned truffles, and slashed tires. Jen weaves a twisty plot like one of her beach read murder mysteries, and learns that Nora's sister was a domestic abuse victim who tried to leave and was killed by her abuser, a fate that affects 75% of victims who try to leave. Nora blames Jen for giving her sister false hope. Jen reports Nora to the police, convinced that she has been the one harassing her. When Nora turns up dead on the beach, Jen becomes the prime suspect faster than you can say plot twist. Susanna's cop fiancé is more than happy to arrest Jen. Once out of jail, Jen and Roman make a social media video to announce their breakup, and after they're done filming, he tries to make moves on Jen. Jen realizes Roman is not over her. So does his girlfriend Carly when, during an argument, he calls her by the wrong name. Jen vents to Logan, who blew his cover as a PI almost immediately. They make out and spend the night together. Logan reviews footage from the PI pictures and notices something that could be a clue to finding the killer. He rushes to go tell Jen. Carly turns out to be the bad guy, which is sad because she did this all for a guy who doesn't even like her. Jen finishes her latest book, which is a memoir about everything that just went down. And her writer's block is cured. Hooray! And that is Beach Read Murders. This is the second Lifetime movie recently to rely on matches as a plot point. Am I missing something? I thought we were done with matches. Do bars give out matches all of a sudden? What happened to lighters? We're done with lighters? The cast is stacked, and they didn't disappoint, but where was my shirtless hunks? We are at the beach after all. The domestic abuse storyline was very compelling and informative. Thank you for that, Lifetime. Very classic PSA about domestic violence. There was an unconventional use of asides to the camera, which I thought was interesting. Not if you're kind of folding laundry half watching this, it would be very confusing. This movie had 2 kills and I would pour it up. That's it for this week. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comments section below and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes. Listen wherever you get your podcasts and visit our website, lifetimeuncorked.com. If you like this episode, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.